O heart, you were born as a mirror pristine, undistorted and shining, so clear and so clean. You had one simple purpose, O dear heart of mine, to reflect, to reflect, to reflect the divine. But with time you were dazzled by the shiny and new, not something tremendous, a distraction or two. Instead of reflecting what you should have reflected, from your purpose you got oh so slightly deflected. You just veered from your purpose a tiny wee bit. Just a sparkle, you said. There's no harm in it. And it's true, a sparkle is no major crime. But the sparkles built up and increased over time. So you sought out another and another, and then you sought out another and another again. You turned everywhere, looking here, looking there, till you threw off your purpose with hardly a care. But those sparkles, though shiny, were absent of light. Behind every sparkle was darkness like night. You thought they would warm you, but they left you so cold. As is known, some that glitters is other than gold. See those others you chased, they cared nothing for you. They used you, and then on you their garbage they threw, which stuck and then hardened till you couldn't see. So what kind of mirror could you thereafter be? You no longer had to your nature connection, but you knew that a mirror is meant for reflection. So you continue to try, almost totally blind, still searching for something but unsure what to find. You forgot your one purpose, and now you were lost. Your loss of reflection is what it had cost. And the ones you had chased had left you rejected. So you wandered alone, dirty, blind, and dejected. Then, unable to see, you stumbled and fell, and plummeted down a dried up old well. You dropped down to the bottom and finally crashed as you shattered to pieces, so utterly smashed. There you lay all alone, not a hope left in sight, broken, dirty, and blind, and remote from the light. So awaiting your death in this horrible state, from despair you resigned that such was your fate. With life slipping away as you lay in despair, you felt one of your pieces picked up with such care, so tender and gentle, like nothing you felt. In those hands, oh so soft, you let yourself melt. Then those hands gently did what you never expected. Every one of your pieces they went and collected. One by one, they collected every single last part of you, my dear shattered and battered poor heart. You looked up from those hands in the hope that you might know the owner of hands that were so full of light. Squinting through all your dirt, barely able to see, you forced glances to know simply who could this be. When you looked at his face, you were taken with awe. Pure grandeur before you was all that you saw. Then each time that you peeked at his face up above, with its beauty you fell ever more so in love. That radiant smile, deep eyes full of soul, every glance that you took was making you whole. Then he took off his coat and wrapped you with care, and he gave you back hope from the depths of despair. And he carried you up from so deep in that well, back toward the light and away from your hell. He stitched you back up. Your whole being did mend and nursed you to health like a dear loving friend. You were whole once again after shattered apart. But more good was ahead for you, my dear heart. Yes, he took you and scrubbed you and polished you clean from the garbage and dirt that on you had been. With compassion, he brought you back up from the dead. You suspected you knew who he was, so you said, "You've cared for me, loved me like I was your child, even scraped off the filth that on me had piled. I never have met one who cares as you do. So please tell me your name, I'm begging of you." He laughed at your question with his beautiful smile. You've known all along, just forgot for a while. Called Muhammad down here and Ahmad above. I was sent to you out of compassion and love. From that point, my dear heart, you had gotten on track. You remembered your purpose and found your way back. Sure, you still have your flaws. You are far from perfection. But your life has returned to a life of reflection. A work in progress, no doubt, is what you still are. But what progress you've made, and you've come oh so far. So be thankful, O heart, for that challenging day when Muhammadan blessings had shown you your way to refining your purpose, reclaiming your shine. So reflect, my dear heart. Yes, reflect the divine. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين والحمد لله رب العالمين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.